the hell, everybody? I'm here with a mail opening video. I never ever do videos like this, just cause it's just not something I do, but this is the So Sexy Bodacious. I figured it would be worth it to document this moment of me opening such a bodacious thing. This is definitely going to be probably the crown jewel of my collection. As some of you guys might not know, I do play competitively, but another thing I love about this game is collecting cards like this, as you will see, will just always give me the very bonerific time. So yes, let's just get right into the opening. I'm super excited for this. As always, we have our chopsticks. That's pretty much expected. Let's see if you guys can guess what this is. My first ever PSA graded Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, I just never really messed with PSA graded cards, but this one is one of a kind. So yes, we got the bubble dancing. I love popping the bubble. I wonder if you can pop bubbles with chops. Let's see how good are my chopstick skills. Yeah, much harder than I thought, the bubble popping with the chopsticks. Boom, I get so sexy. There it is, guys. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is the one from Starter Deck Kaiba. So yes, this is so sexy. As you can see, it's a little bit damaged, but you know, this is still some pretty good jerk material, so yes. So this is a card that was actually banned. So this is actually a banned card. So this card has been banned for as long as I can remember. It is pretty insane. It recently got unbanned in the OCG. Let's see if you guys can guess what this is. Leave in the comment section below what you think this Bodacious Honey is. There it is, guys. It's a PSA 10 Cyberstein. So this is my first ever Cyberstein I've ever owned, and goddamn, a PSA 10, can't go wrong with that. So this is probably the coolest thing I have in my collection to date. So in case you didn't know what this card did, it's pay 5,000 life points, special summon one fusion monster from your fusion deck. Gotta love the fusion deck. Oh my god, so sexy. To the field in attack position. And yeah, I gotta love the old text of the fusion deck. Like, what the hell is that? So this card's pretty insane because you can pay 5,000 life points and basically special summon a card like Notorio Exterior, for example, and just keep negating spells and traps. Or you can special summon Last Warrior from another planet, where it's basically like a Vandy's Emptiness on crack. Basically, when the card face someone on the field, either player can normal summon or special summon. So like they can't even eccentric arc screen it. They would have to set like a freaking man-eater bug or some shit. But this card did get unbanned in the OCGs, so I'm anticipating it might get unbanned soon, so I figured this would be like the perfect time to pick one of these bad boys up. I've always wanted one of these, and it's just so sexy. Oh my god, look at that. Let's get this get a little close up. Are those freaking bullets strapped on his shoulder? What the hell? That's so scary. Definitely do not want to catch him outside. How about that, if you will? If you know what I mean. So, yes, definitely not someone you want to mess with. But look at that hair game, though. That hair game be on point. And those teeth, though. Yo, I'd smash. Low-key, I'd smash, though. I'd smash. So word on the streets is there's only about 7 PSA 10 Cybersteins in the entire world. So this is a population 1 of 7, which is pretty sick. And so yeah, it's pretty amazing to own 1 of 7 in the world. There's obviously a lot more Steins out there. I think there's around 100 Cybersteins ever printed or ever released, that is. So yes, but a lot of them might not be in such great condition because, believe it or not, back then SJC prize cards were actually used in people's decks. Like Crush Card Virus, for example, was extensively used. And cards like Cyberstein were obviously also used in people's decks. I think nowadays, like, if this got banned, like, you would need to have some pretty big balls to actually put this in your deck, since it's such a cool, like, collector's item that you really don't want to risk damaging. But back then, people did play it. So it's pretty hard to find Cybersteins in this condition nowadays. So there's a reason why there's a lot of damaged Crush Card Viruses and gold sarcophaguses, stuff like that, just because people actually played them back then when they were released as prize cards before they got any reprint. So yes, right now this card is going for an insane amount of money. Like, I think ungraded ones had been moving for around like $2,000 to $2,500, which is pretty insane. Like, just a few years ago, this card was only about $1,000, but now this card is super sought after. A graded version like this, I'm really not sure what the value would be, to be honest. One of my favorite SJC prize cards for sure, if not my favorite one. So, well, yes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this opening. This is a really cool opening. I'm just very glad to be able to document it for you guys. And so, yes, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.